Don't be scraping that wall.
You know what this place reminds me of?
What, like we are? Why not?
Yeah, there's no place like home.
All it's lacking is a hump coming out of poo that throws you up in the air.
And some bullets flying over your head on the back stretch, and some corn on the big old big screen.
I still would love to see the book on Ray Ray's face that night when them two bullets flew past him and hit the transept. I bet he should have gone for it. Well, any hope that the city of Birmingham had of rehabilitating that area was destroyed when they got rid of the racetrack, because there ain't nothing going to move in there now. It's still pretty much ghetto, ain't it, Scott?
It'll always be ghetto.
I'm talking about over there off of Inslee Avenue, where the racetrack was.
Yeah, it's a ghetto. I mean, they built that place for track and field and shit, but it's still a dump.
So they did actually build the track and field stadium, but nothing else.
Not to my knowledge. And the last time I'd really been there was the last time BJ had the show, the sale.
Oh, yeah. I have some vivid memories of CR. I started doing all-stars race down there one time, and somebody got under my back end, going down the back stretch on the very first lap, turned me into the wall. I lost the rear springs out of the car. I hit so hard.
Yeah, there's not a soft lick there.
Yeah, this was in the middle of the damn startway. Just not being fast enough to get out of the damn way, I reckon.
I remember when the PD came out there and redid the guardrails or the walls and the turns, and they didn't angle them in, they just straight up. So Monax went flying off turn 3 and did the prettiest little flight that you could ever see.
Yeah, he wound up in the parking lot, did he?
Yeah. Remember when Sammy Lynn had the pole through his leg? I was there for that. A few years ago, we had a driver driving at our racetrack. that, and you went over out in the middle of 1 and 2 and landed at the retention pond up there. Damn. Long after that, they got started. Got me on the concrete wall.
Damn, they done upgraded.
Oh, they got Uno put a lot of them.
Well, it gives their students a place to practice.
They got real much toilets.
No more cow trough?
No more out in the middle of parking.
I got some pictures on my Facebook page. I don't remember exactly which ones they are, but they're from a racetrack that my dad and them used to go to called Lakeview. And the reason they called it Lakeview was that turn 1 and turn 2 was on a natural earth dam. And it's interesting. It was interesting, he said, because every car there, the first time the guy went off and went in the water, I mean, it was, 60 foot of water. You didn't get out, you was going to the bottom. He said every one of them cut a hole in the top of the car. That way they could come out the top, unbuckle the seat up and swim out the top.
Cheap bastard.
I think I'm going to take a chance and go to Bristol this weekend.
I thought about it today. I was shocked at how cheap hotels are.
Hell, you just camp at the track. Ain't nobody there usually. Last year we camped right on the drag strip, I believe. Had showers and everything. We ain't taking no car this year, but we're going to eventually.
If I knew 100% for sure it wouldn't rain, I would go. I would leave tomorrow.
Yeah, me and Cold Beer are leaving at 6 p.m. tomorrow when he gets off work. There's a good excuse to go drink some Cold Beer with friends, hang out, look at some race cars. We'll see if I can talk to Chuck Barnes. I've been messaging him talking to iRace, see if I can get him in here. I think it'd be cool to race the street stock legend like Chuck Barnes. That'd be badass. Chandler's racing Arkansas this weekend, so he won't be there. He's going for, I think it's the record. His third Arkansas, he's going for his third consecutive pole. So he's going for, to be the first person ever to have 3 consecutive poles in his first 3 starts.
Dang, that takes the fun out of me going out and trying to turn a fast practice lap, because I know I ain't going to reach that one again.
Well, he wasn't wall riding.
It wasn't, technically it wasn't wall riding. All I did was bounce off the wall in turn 1. That's it.
Yeah, that's usually all it takes for a fast lap.
It's a technicality.
Freaking cheater.
I can honestly say all my laps have been clean.
Mike, was they supposed to have addressed the wall riding stuff in Bristol?
Yeah, whatever happened, I think the people got thrown out. What happened?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard all the details.
I got DQ'd in one race here a while back. Accused of riding the wall. Hell, that was my line. It was 10 laps to go in the race.
Well, I seen he was giving out black flags penalties. I didn't think anybody get DQ'd.
I'm not with that for the fact. Oh, hell, that was a couple of weeks ago, though. I know which one you're talking about. Matt was DQ'ing him for wall riding. I guess he fell out early, and so he just admin.
Yeah, that's usually what he's doing now. He's parking it early, just admin.
Well, you can't wall ride in these cars here anyway. It didn't work.
Believe me, we got after him about the wall riding.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can still bank off, but you can't ride it completely around like we did last time we was here.
Well, if we're still checking after the race, we'll keep an eye out for it. That's for sure. Because if he was that strict on Monday, we need to stay that strict on this Thursday, man.
Oh, I agree there. But we're trying to get him to make the wall riding penalty more.
Well, they should make it like a detail. Like if you really hit the wall, your car stays up against the wall. You shouldn't be able to get off the wall so easy.
Right, and the same thing was happening in dirt.
Oh, fuck dirt. I hate that.
Dirt's fun, man. You gotta give it a good try. Don't take the cliff. They think everything's good.
I tried one first time. I'm not a fan of that or rally, man. It's not my style. I like the old school short track asphalt.
There's been a lot of changes to the dirt. That's the street stuff. He loves that.
So street stocks are worth it now?
Oh, shit, yeah, that's what I do on Tuesday night.
I actually finished the race on dirt one day. That's how good it is, man. Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. They don't have a rookie street stock class, do they? Because I don't want to just jump in C class and fuck up everybody's race.
Yeah, street stock is rookie.
Cool, I'll get used to that. I might give it another shot, I don't know. Because I don't like running the big cars. I got my B license, but I really don't like running them. I like running the street stocks and supers. Thinking about joining Sarah, because they got a beginners league now.
Yeah, the street stocks though are totally different from what they used to be.
All right, now what's the criteria for a beginner?
Well, if you don't make the big show, if you don't qualify in the big shows on Thursday, they're going to have like another super late model race identical to whatever it is for the guys who don't make the big shows.
All right, so it's not a beginner thing, it's a flunky thing.
Whoa.
Well, I'm just telling it like it sounds.
Man, way to crush my self-esteem there, Chuck.
Deplorable division. The deplorable division.
Well, it's like you take a test or an exam and you flunk out and they put you in a lower class.
Hey, I tried.
I'm sure you did. Mr. Legends winner at Lanier.
No, I looked at Myrtle. It took me a while, man. That was one of the funnest races I've ever been a part of. That Legends was a battle.
I don't like anything where the wheels stick out.
I hate open wheels with Legends. That's when I first started racing, when I had iRacing with Legends.
Tuesday night, I was running all by my lonesome in third place. Had 4, maybe 5 seconds on the fourth place car, riding around, waiting till the end of the race. And I got up into the wall just a little bit on the straightaway, and it rode up at about a 60-degree angle. And by the time I got it off the wall, I was out of control. Somebody else. So that's why I hate those cars.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of curious on why you had him on the schedule. I've never seen him on there. I was like, oh shit, he's reaching now.
Well, some people like them, and you know, we hadn't done it in a while, so that's kind of why I put them on there. But I never said I liked them.
Yeah, hell, me and Axel, who I originally started racing with, he got me into Legends. We were racing for an official iRacing championship at one point. I think it was Division 3.
Chuck, are you friends with John Boy Wilkerson?
I used to be, but when I did my last cleanup, I think I may have inadvertently taken him off because I don't see any of his stuff anymore.
Yeah, well, get ready for JoJo Mania.
Yeah, I'll send him a friend request again. I'd like to keep up with her career. Sounds like it's fixing to take off.
Yeah, I'm on that Alabama gang website. It's pretty much dedicated to her.
I am glad I got to witness that history being made last Saturday night. I think that, Louis, you can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I think that's the first ever female winner in the top division at Huntsville. And I'm sure it's probably, let's see, what else?
And the youngest top division winner.
Yeah, she's what, 14?
Hey, Huntsville guys, I got a question. I got a street stock or a pure stock guy here. Was wondering if y'all are still planning on doing that Nashville race up there. He runs for the Willie's Pump Service crew, and he's still wondering if y'all are running that Nashville race.
Louis will have to comment on that. Isn't it also, I guess you could say this was a uniqueness about it. It's the first father-daughter winners in late model in Huntsville.
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, because he was kind of curious. He said they're bringing probably about 10 cars if they do, 10 to 12 if they show up.
Are you talking about the pure stocks?
Yeah, the pure stock. The guy that's here with me runs that 81 Chevelle.
Yeah, in fact, I think they're on the schedule for this week.
What's his name, Louis? He runs that car.
Yeah, I don't know. My clipboard's at the track.
They plan on running the rim this weekend. He's a rim racer. He's one of them rim pure stock guys.
What's his name, sir?
Shane Brady. He drives an 81 black Chevelle.
Okay, that's not who I was thinking about.
Who are you thinking about?
Well, I couldn't think of the name, but I'd know it if I heard it. He was a regular when they were running the pure stocks. The rim runner, the rim cars in Huntsville, or what they was calling pure stocks. Shoot. I think him and his dad ran in the same division.
Sorry, man.
Parker breaker.
No, I didn't use the brake.
I know. You can't say you were wall riding.
Well, the guys that took it up there the first time was Tank Jackson, Willie Cut, throw it in there and still stay down, Curtis Day, and then you had Matthew Adams and a few others. I'm not really sure who else from Nashville went up there, but he's a part of Tank Jackson and Willie Coates and that team. He's their rookie driver.
Matt Adams, I know who that is. Mr. Huntsville Speedway.
Yeah, he runs in the pure stock class down here at Nashville. Big boy.
Big boy is an understatement.
It just amazed me the first time he go. I remember he ran with Sissy in pure stock about 3 years ago for the first time, and I seen him get out of the car. I said, man, they got out of competition a lot because of him.
What about old Chris Frost, Louie?
Chris ain't no little fella. He's nearly 400 pounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you can take him out of that buzz car, put a regular sized fella in it, and that car would lap the field.
No, it wouldn't, because it wouldn't turn.
That's Steve Kinserman, 250 when he retired.
What happened to Reckon Tucker? Where's he been at? Tucker Bucker.
He's still running trucks at Huntsville.
I thought he was a rim racer. Like a four-cylinder, a four-banger.
He ran mostly, he's a truck racer now at Huntsville, but he ran mostly the Hot Shots division before that.
Yeah, I'll never forget watching that video of him trying to wreck somebody and then they wrecked him. Or it was something like that.
That was the infamous Josh Mack.
Tank Jackson down here. Tank's the guy who put Jonathan Dishman in the wall at full speed. And then his son's the one who got into it with Billy Williams at Nashville a few years ago.
I finally got to see that video of Andy Johnson taking that guy's helmet and running over it.
Well, dude didn't have it. He didn't have money to pay for the car. Well, the word is Andy bought him a pro mod to race against Forsythe after that deal that happened with Forsythe and Chase.
Oh, so it's not the dirt car. Is that guy with the purple dirt car still running the pro mods? You know who I'm talking about, Chuck.
Yeah, I know you're talking about one that beginning of the last year racked up on all the mini stock or all the mini stock wins.
Yeah, till we caught on.
I remember seeing that car.
I mean, he got mad at me because I caught him cheating 2 weeks in a row. And wanted to be mad at me about it.
Hell, they threw Porter out in pure stock, the winner.
I liked him because he spent a lot of money on pictures.
Well, if you're gonna cheat, you're taking your chances. You gotta expect to get caught every now and then.
Man, if you come down and take some pictures of cold beer, I'll buy some.
It'd be a hard thing for me to do now because I sold all of my equipment to the guy that, this guy's name that owns Highland Rim now for runs.
Chriswell?
Yeah, I sold all my camera stuff to Jerry Quisbro.
Ah, he ain't gonna do nothing with it either, damn it.
Well, he said he was. And in fact, I was really shocked. He asked me what all I had. And Told him what I had. He said, I'll take every bit of it. Just bring it to me. Name your price.
Damn.
He probably gave a discount for the rest of the room.
$1,800 is what I got for all of it.
Whew. The one I was reading, he had trouble even getting cars in there.
Well, Nikki laughed at me. Nikki laughed at me when I told him. He said, you better take that check to the bank. So first thing the next morning I did was take the check to the bank. Monday morning was take the check to the bank.
I don't blame you.
Did Nicky ever sell his setup, or does he still have it?
He sold it, but somebody told me he's trying to get it back. Told me he can get back in now.
Stacy Crane.
God, he was doing so good this past Saturday, son. He ended up smacking the wall.
Well, I know his woman tried to talk him out of selling it.
Well, see, you can tell Nikki when Nikki got married, because now it's a whole different ballgame. It's like he ain't trying to honey this, honey that. It's like he's back to his old self, because he's got her hooked.
Did he get married?
I think so.
Hell, Robert Barber sold his to Andy Johnson.
I thought they got married. I thought they got married down in Florida or something.
Not that I know of, but he might have.
Well, he's even posting his X-ray and stuff, sending me messages and stuff now like he used to.
Didn't he post a picture of her with the ring on her finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he gave her a ring now. Whether or not they got married or not, that's a different story.
Yeah, I thought I heard that they sealed the deal. I don't know where I heard it. For some reason, I'm under that impression.
He may have, I don't know.
Zach, you want to tell everybody about the wall ride tonight?
Yeah, I'll get it after qualifying.
Alright, man.
We'll go ahead and do the meeting about 10 minutes. Ain't that what Matt said we like to do at the 10-minute mark?
Now, you give them 5 minutes to qualify typically, and then you do the meeting. Typically, we're done in 7 to 8 minutes after qualifying starts, and then we can advance it.
Alright, cool. Still getting used to all this stuff.
Well, get used to it, because you ain't dealing with no shabby league anymore.
You kind of inherited one of the best around, so we try to keep it that way.
You know how long we've been in business, don't you? Since 2004.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
It's changed names a few times, but I built the first website and hosted the first race in 2004.
NASCAR 03, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I bought that game. I still run it with the mods and shit by myself, but other than that, I used to watch my dad play NASCAR. I think it was 98 on the PC when you would get everybody together and race online when it first happened.
Well, Scott Hollis ran with us back when we was running 2003 some. He started doing this a while back, but then he got out of it, got into real racing, and now he's sold all of his real racing stuff and he's back with us.
Yeah, see, I can't afford real racing. I'm just part of a crew, and I just use this as the closest thing I can get to real racing.
Yep, likewise with me.
But you were there, though. You got to be in a car. You got to race before.
Yeah, but I had a dad that knew everything there was to know about racing at Huntsville, so I had a big advantage.
Very true. I just know the Barnes clan. I mean, that goes a long way at Nashville, but other than that, Steve put on many great races against Mitchell Vickers and the Vickers family. And now his son's putting on many great races against Mitchell. Hell, his daughter's got 2 wins in pure stock. Alright, well, hell, you can go ahead and get the driver's meter if you want to.
Alright, real quick. Front row starters, wait on the light. Wait on the green light for the initial start. After that, leader gets to call the ball on the restarts. He can fire anytime after the pace car is completely off the track down on pit road. If you cause a caution period or think that you did, we offer you an insurance policy to prevent post-race penalties. That being, if you will come down pit road under that caution period and speed by 5 miles an hour, we will verify it after the race, and that will clear you of any further post-race penalties. If you were deemed at fault for a caution and you were not seen self-penalizing yourself for the incident, we will dock you 1 lap and put you at the end of that lap after the race for each time that happens. No wall riding. You need to stay off the wall tonight. I think iRacing has took measures to take some of that advantage away, but I can tell you in practice that I turned a lap about 2.5 tenths quicker by banking off the wall. I didn't ride it, but I banked off of it. So don't do that during a race. If you get caught doing it during a race, you'll likely get 1 warning. After that, you'll be parked. If you're involved in a wreck on the racetrack, please be careful turning your car back around. Make sure that you're clear. Don't collect somebody else trying to turn yourself back around pick up an innocent bystander and ruining his night as well. Other than that, just try to keep the obscenities down. Don't retaliate against somebody. That's a no-no. And other than that, I think that's about it. Any questions?
I appreciate you doing driver's meeting. I still get a little nervous when talking to everybody. Start stuttering and shit.
No problem. I can still make contributions to the league.
Get off of pit road.
Hell, we hope you can. We still feel still feel it's your league, honestly.
Sorry about that, Nick. What was your comment?
I just don't know how the hell to get out of here. I'm on the outside.
There's an opening to the track right there at the end of the pit wall. It should be.
Or you can just single file it off pit road.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Your road is closed.
Man, these cars look pretty nice in 3D.
Alright, man, we're going green next time line. Get ready.
likes a lot of laps, don't he?
I thought he was just going with what he said he was going to run the rest of the schedule the way it was.
Yeah, he may not have known that Thursday nights was supposed to be all 100 lappers.
Yeah, because I remember he looked at the Legends race and said, holy shit, 150 laps at Myrtle Beach?
Tuesday night, you know how long it takes you to run 150 laps in New Hampshire?
I could only imagine. Hell, I have a hard time running these.
Yeah, we need to remind Matt that we're trying to get our races finished by 9:15 or so. Thursday nights needs to go back to all 100 lappers, and especially on those tracks that take you 25 to 30 seconds to get around, you need to keep those no more than 100 laps.
Yeah, I'll definitely run that by him.
Now, next year, he can do whatever he wants on the schedule.
I really don't foresee us changing much. Might make the tracks shorter, eliminate some of the bigger tracks like Phoenix and shit, but other than that.
The problem is you have to, with the late models, you have to run some of those bigger tracks because there's not enough short tracks. You'd be duplicating them. You'd be running them over. You already having to do that anyway.
Yeah, that's very true.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Go around and start, Scotty.
We look like a bunch of damn dirt drivers looking for the cushion. Yeah. Well, wall riding doesn't get you a 4X. Yeah, they've done something to this racetrack. 'Cause I just bumped the wall one time. They give me a 4X.
My fault.
Line up single file. Heads up, 92 cars. Heads up, 98 cars. Heads up, 92 cars.
Good call, guys. I wish I'd thought of that.
Oh, I don't want to pass the 98.
Nobody wants to pass the 98.
I do. Well, by passing the 98, now I got to start on the inside.
Not now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Get ready.
Hey, next, you're fucking disappearing all over the place, dude. That's okay now, though.
Tell me if it gets worse and I'll pull off.
You're okay now. Keep driving.
I don't think Carl realized something happened. I'm trying to wreck it. You wouldn't have been on a plate tonight. You didn't have to do that, though. You didn't have to give it back.
We've been racing too good.
Not a viable option.
Come on, Louie. I'm just running probation laps.
Thank you, sir.
problem.
Got that game security violation again. Hell, I don't even know how many laps down I am.
Running shit out of
Oh, I'm playing Superman right now. Well, I was 6 laps down, now I'm 5 laps.
I felt sorry for you, so I sat down pit road.
Just kicked me off. I actually had something for y'all tonight, I believe. Maybe not the top 2, but I had something for the rest of it. Thanks, Richard. What was that?
Yeah, what is that? All clear, all clear.
How much gas have you got left, Chuck?
Just a second, I'll tell you.
I made sure on one of those stops I got 37 laps left.
Good job, man.
I got 9.5 laps.
We did it. Too bad it wasn't for a million.
1.1 gallons. I took 5 gallons of gas in both my pit stops. That's it's cutting it close.
Good win, Chuck.
Thank you. That was a good race, Scotty. I enjoyed
The
that.
race is over.
Yeah, I was just gonna see if I could hold y'all. Y'all had a little bit of pressure left side. I was just like that. Good job, Chuck.
Thank you. All right.
Well, I thought I had my issues fixed. Gotta get rid of that program, Lee. If I knew which one it was, I would gladly get rid of it. Thought it was some kind of end-it-all program or something. It's not end-it-all. What the hell is it called? Something boost. Game boost. But it doesn't run anything, it just shuts stuff off.
I didn't think I got Zach. Somebody else did.
I think Zach got into the back of him, and that made him come in front of you. You still there, Chuck?
Copy.
It was just 2 cautions, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie, we're clear on both of them.
That's good to hear.
Well, I got caught behind the pace car. Had to pit for that several times. Then I got caught up in somebody else's stuff a couple of times. But I finished.
Yeah, getting caught up in somebody else's stuff is a bitch, especially when you're strolling on pretty good.
And I did bounce off that wall about 4 or 5 times. But it wasn't to no advantage.
Yeah, they've fixed it so it's not nearly as big an advantage as it used to be. So what kind of stuff have you learned here in the last 2 or 3 weeks that's helped you pick it up? Trade secrets.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to hear the answer, too.
What was the question?
What kind of stuff have you learned here in the last 2 or 3 weeks that's made you run so much better?
That and practice.
I still don't have pit road down really good. I've been iRacing for 6 years now, and I still get beat on pit road. I was really kicking myself on that second pit stop when Scotty and that other guy took 2 tires. That's what I should have probably done. I was just so damn hard to pass here. I thought I had screwed up right there.
I think you actually wound up better doing it the way you did.
Well, yeah, with that long green run, I think it worked out to my advantage, but it took almost every bit of that run because I just could not get a run on him. I tried underneath him. I got up alongside him a couple of times, and I think we run side by side for 3 laps, me on the inside, and I just couldn't get any momentum. And what I had to finally do is set him up down the front straightaway where I was right on his bumper, and he didn't get off of 4 really good. So I just dove it down to the bottom in turn 1 and kind of did a slide job, but he run me good. He run me good and clean, and I got into him first time I tried to pass him and gave him the spot back. Because I thought it'd be a shame to race that good all night and then do something stupid like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was watching when you were trying to get around it, and man, that was the best racing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it was clean too. I mean, we rubbed a couple of times, but nothing to get each other squirrely.
Oh, there was a couple of times I thought you might get his rear quarter because y'all were so close together, but y'all didn't.
What kind of lap times was you running at the end, Chuck?
Let's see. I'm looking at a replay right now on lap 105. Right after, let me get clear of Scotty and see what I was running.
I can tell you, he was still running 23 forward at the end.
I was running 23 forward, side by side with Scotty.
See, once I got in that wreck, I was so inconsistent. And I was turning 23.5 and 23.8s and stuff and 9s, but it was just, the car felt like it was driving better through the corners. I could do more what I wanted with it, but, you know, it wasn't going as fast as I wanted.
I'm still just over driving the corners. Driving it in too deep, it's all there is to it.
Yeah, but I like to roll. Roll.
I don't know. I was trying all kinds of crap. I was backing the corners up and I was going slower. And there at the end, I know my tires will wear out, but I was just driving it as far as I could freaking drive it in.
Jeff was catching me there at the end. He got to within right about a half a second, and I started watching what line he was running, and I changed my line just a little bit, and then after that, I don't know if he hit the wall or something, but he went from 0.7 seconds to over 2 seconds. So, but yeah, I was trying to watch him because I thought he'd been back there saving his tires, and I had just about all but used mine up to get around Scotty.
I think he ran out of gas.
Oh, he was conserving. That's right. I remember hearing him say that.
Well, later, Sean.
Later.
Right, Randy.
Yeah, we need to remind Matt to set all these Thursday night races up for 100 laps. I mean, I enjoyed the long race, and we did finish at a decent hour. We still finished within our scope, but 150 is a little bit long for these cars.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if he was trying to make the pit strategy factor in since we've been running a lot of green.
Yeah. Thursday night is supposed to more simulate a Saturday night short track race, though. But Tuesday night, he set us up for 150 laps in the open wheels at New Hampshire. I almost went to sleep about lap 100.
Yeah, that's what I said when we first come in here. It's like, why are we running 150 laps?
I think he didn't know what our targets were.
All right, and I'll see y'all guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend.
All right, you too, Scott. When you coming to Huntsville?
I'm wanting to get up there, but I've been working so much here lately. I'm going to take this weekend and watch the All-Star race, but I'll get up there before the year's out. I'm wanting to come with Frankie.
Yeah, do that. Let me know when you're coming.
We'll do it. Later, guys.
All right, Mike. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah. Problem is, I think Matt's got about the next 3 weeks already set up.
Yeah, he's got the whole Thursday night. I think it's the Thursday night schedule. One of them he's already got all the way out to the end of the year. I guess it's the Thursday night deal.
It may be. If he set them all up for 150, that's going to be rough.
Yeah, we can get him to change them. That's too much.
It doesn't charge you for them unless you actually start them, right?
Right. Yeah, they can be edited all the way up to about 10 minutes or so before the start.
Okay. Yeah. He needs to change them to 100. All right. Well, we'll catch you later, Chuck.
All right. Appreciate your help. See ya.
Night.